Hello everybody. It's been a minute since my last video. I don't think I've done one since 2019. Have I? I don't know, it's been a long time. So basically, just want to give you an update on how the business is going, selling cars, what I'm doing for other sources of income, because I'm not just doing cars anymore. I started a couple other businesses to basically have multiple income streams. And yeah, I have all this video that I recorded, and then I got caught up in, well, everything started with this coronavirus and stuff like that, so I just didn't really I never uploaded it. But what I'm just gonna do is talk and then show some video as I'm doing it, so you get a little bit of both. So first things first, as far as auctions. So I've been still going to auctions. Everything's online now. So we have more online auctions, and you don't really go in person anymore, but you do go in person just to check the cars out.
Hello, people of the internet, back at it again. For those of you who don't know, my name is Anthony Rodriguez. I am a car dealer based out of California, and it's been a couple of crazy days. This whole coronavirus, people acting crazy, hoarding food, toilet paper, pretty crazy. But the grind don't stop. I still got to get these cars, so head to the auction right now, see what I can pick up, and see how it goes. Actually, I haven't been in an auction in about a month now, so I need to really get out there and see what I can get. I'm wondering how many people are going to show up. I'm assuming most people don't care. A bunch of people are going to show up. We shall see.
So you check out the cars, and then usually in the morning or in the afternoon, you hop on their website and then you do the online auctions. So it's cool. I mean, it hasn't been too crazy. When it first started, like in March of 2020, things were way out of control.
And I'm here. Got here on time. I already see that they already changed up some things, like the procedures, because usually they have an office, we go inside, and then you get your sticker so you can bid and everything. But now they have like everybody lined up outside of a kiosk, because they don't want to interact that close with the rest of the people, get in a group. So I'm here, I'm on time, so it's time to get my bidding sticker and get going.
They didn't know whether to shut things down, whether to restrict people from just doing it just strictly online. But they kind of figured it out now. But they did, I believe they laid off some staff. A lot of these big auction houses laid off staff. So things have been really disorganized. People have a hard time finding cars. I've talked to a dealer. She bought a car and they couldn't find the car for 2 weeks on their own lot. Another instance where they had the car but they couldn't find the keys, and just wildness, like really disorganized. A lot of these, and I'm talking about the big one. So that was kind of the issue when it first got started. Things have kind of straightened out a little bit, a little streamlined. As far as paying for your vehicles, you gotta mail it in. Before I used to just go in person, but now you gotta either mail the check in, or unless you have the ACH, and you can just wire them the money. But there's that. Now the prices of
It's a little Honda Civic. It's right up my alley.
So one of the things that I've noticed is the fees associated with these cars, auction fees. They've gone up. I'm talking about Manheim, Odessa, CarMax. Those are the big three. The fees have gone up. Like 50 to like $75 more than what they were before, prior to the coronavirus. So they're operating with less staff and they're hiking up their fees. So I guess that's what they're trying to make up their money. But yeah, that kind of sucks. But there's still deals out there to be made. One thing that I've seen with the industry as a whole, as far as used car sales, I mean, it's booming. Because the simple fact is, like, because of this coronavirus, who's really trying to go buy a new car. You know, a lot of people have lost their, you know, lost the revenue or income or whatever they were doing to make money. A lot of people don't have that anymore. And if your car is broken down, like, you'd rather go and try to repair that car than just go get a brand new car. A lot of times people are looking towards used car dealers where they can, you know, get cars for a lot less than buying a brand new car. It just doesn't make any sense. I've seen that with a lot of industries, honestly. So that's been good for me. Business has been pretty good because people are buying used cars more than trying to buy a brand new car, for the simple fact that, yeah, obviously you don't want to spend money on a brand new car. So yeah, most people don't want to buy a brand new car, so that kind of helps the industry, especially for me, who's I'm looking to sell cars to people looking to buy used cars. So even me, I'm still driving my old truck. Yeah, I'm in a 97 Toyota Tacoma. This is like my go-to truck. Like, it had some problems a couple months ago, and my mechanic's like, just keep it. Honestly, just keep it till the wheels fall off. It has like 290,000 miles on it. So I love this truck. It gets me to A to B, everywhere I need to go. I handle all my business. So even though I'd like to get another truck, it's more of a want than a need. So I keep my truck, handle my business, keep my expenses low, and just get that income, keep it coming in. So as far as other business, so one thing that I saw is a lot of people losing their jobs, and if you have one stream of income, definitely it's gonna be tough out there for you. So what I started looking at was other forms of income. I started looking into like vending machines, ATM machines, like stuff I could do passively. Obviously go back to real estate, because I used to be in real estate. Going back to real estate, so I have real estate and cars, which some I do. I looked at e-com businesses, and what I finally came out through all that, through all my research and, you know, looking back on it, what I'm gonna do. So now I'm in the stock market. I kind of learned more about the stock market, so I'm investing more in the stock market. I started an ATM company, so I have ATMs giving me money passively, and I started an e-com business. So this is my watch right here. I started a watch company. It's called ROMN Watches. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but so I started that. So now I have 1, 2, 3. I have like at least four to five sources of income, and what I want to do with this channel is expand upon that and just explain, you know, how each one of these revenue sources are going, and show my journey. And, you know, if you have any questions, anything that I learned, I'm gonna pass along, and hopefully grow till I have multiple six-figure businesses going for me. So back to the cars. So with this car business, I decided, I get a lot of questions from videos I posted up like with my first video, like almost a year and a half ago, about car questions. You know, just common things like, oh, if I got this car as a wholesale licensed dealer, can I, you know, give it to a family member and all that. So all these questions, I got them, and people reached out to me on Instagram. I mean, which you still can do, reach out to me on Instagram, and, you know, I respond to everybody. But the most common questions, and then I also had a lot of people who already got the license, and they had, you know, what to do next and stuff like that. So what I went ahead and did is I put together all the information that I had, that I've learned on my journey as becoming a retail dealer, and I put it into a course that I'm just going to be offering. And, you know, just for a one-time fee, you pay for that course. The information is there for you forever, and I'll be updating it with any new information that's, you know, relevant to being a dealer, so you can get that information there. And so I will still be putting videos up about, you know, auctions and, you know, what I'm doing on my day-to-day as a dealer, but I'm gonna start also putting up videos about other forms of businesses that I'm doing, like I have the e-com business, which is my watch company. I'll put stuff about, you know, the ATM business, how that's going, getting locations, and all that information. And so if any of you are like me, you started this journey of becoming an entrepreneur because you want to have control of your own life. You wanted to basically be your own boss, you know, build something of your own. And that's why I started. I used to have a job working in a cubicle, and, you know, working at not even 9 to 5. It was like 7 to 7. It seemed like, with my commute, waking up early in the morning to get there. Like, it was just not the life that I wanted to live. Like, well, I wanted to be my own boss, make my own money, and you know, be in control of my own life. That's why I started this. There's a lot of ups and downs in this though, a lot of uncertainty. Like there's a blueprint, but I mean, it's not easy. This coronavirus, it hit a lot of people, you know, a lot of businesses going under, and it's really sad to see, because I don't know what other people see, but when I see like stores boarded up, like I see people's dreams being crushed. I see families suffering. I see people who, you know, took the leap to, you know, take their life in their own hands and make that risk to provide for themselves, and it just went to shit. Like it just, and the government shut. I'm here in California, so the government shut down a lot of these restaurants. I feel bad for these little mom and pops. I feel bad for nail salons. I feel bad for the barber shops that got shut down, because I mean, it hits different when you're an entrepreneur yourself and you see the struggle that people are going through. So, you know, hopefully going forward, people can find other ways to make money, and find ways to get their businesses back on track, or, you know, just find a way. That's the entrepreneur way. You have to just find a way. It's on you. It's on your shoulders. You got to find a way. So if you got your own business, you know, and you're struggling, something like that, you know, leave me a comment. You know, chop it up. I mean, I'm here for you guys. I want to help other people who are like me, who want to make money, who want to be in control of their own destiny, who want to, you know, be free, have freedom, be not to just be rich, but be wealthy, so you can weather a storm like this. You know, the end game is real estate and stocks. That's what I've seen as, like, those are the assets that I want to invest my money in. So all my income that I'm getting from these businesses, I'm going to invest them toward getting more real estate, toward getting more stocks, so I can be just free, and that you can just pass on to your family members, and, you know, your kids and their kids, and that's where it's at. That's how you become a fat cat. That's how you become, you know, the top 1%, or at least now close to that. But from here on out, my channel is gonna start talking about these other revenue streams as well as cars as well. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys everything that I do. I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to succeed. And as I grow this e-com business, I'm gonna, you know, push some videos on how I did that, how I sourced my distributors, my manufacturers, how I advertise, you know, all this revenue coming in. And it's gonna be an exciting year. 2021 is an exciting year, and even though a lot of people are struggling, we're gonna find a way to succeed. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for, you know, come watching this video. And, you know, a lot of you guys have reached out to me on Instagram. Thanks for that. Thanks for the support. It really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. And that's why, you know, I'm going to continue to make videos, because you guys are reaching out to me and, you know, pushing me forward. Please like and subscribe. The more likes and subscribes I get, eventually I'll start making some money on this. Hopefully that'd be nice. I go viral for some reason. Hopefully not a bad reason. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna keep these videos coming. We're gonna do it whether it's 20 people watching or 20,000 people watching, whatever it is. I'm gonna keep them coming. All right, guys, have a good one.